And on the one end, we have Jeff Nippard, a natural lifter, someone who's not competing, who formerly was an elite level powerlifter. Jeff Nippard, very strong. And in comparison, we have Larry Wheels, a gifted but enhanced powerlifting champion. Who should you follow? Who should you listen to? And until next time, I'm out. Let me just see if there's anything to add here. How many minutes is that? I didn't record! Oh!
Cook it!
Oh, I hate that when I don't
Down!
record the
Cook it!
episode. All right, starting this freaking video over again. Mother...
Cook it down!
Yeah, I'm not happy. I hate when I don't record the stupid
Cook it!
videos. Coach Greg, and in today's video, Larry Wheels versus Jeff Nippard. Who should you listen to when it comes to the deadlift? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's a little bit of both. And case in point, they both recently injured their backs doing the deadlift. Both have different strategies on how to come back. And on the one end, we have Jeff Nippard, a natural lifter, someone who's not competing, who formerly was an elite level powerlifter. Jeff Nippard, very strong. And in comparison, we have Larry Wheels, a gifted but enhanced powerlifting champion. And so the debate is not who is stronger, but rather who trains smarter, better. Who should you follow? Who should you listen to? And so after injuring himself, Jeff Nippard, he has a plan. Progressive overload, slowly get back to his former self, and he starts very light, 135 pounds, weight he could probably lift when he was 10, 11 years of age. And each week he adds about 40 to 50 pounds, going to 185, 225, 275, 315, 365, and so on. And added to that, he does a couple of very light sets at the end, 1 or 2 sets, 5 reps, lightens the load, and does this to train his body to feel comfortable again in the movement, to retrain the proprioceptors, the knowledge given to the body, so that he can really feel how he should be lifting the weight with perfect form and technique. After you get injured, certain muscles are stronger than others, and it takes time to relearn the proper mechanics of the movement.
I think the key to building confidence is just having patience and building trust in yourself that you're not going to start lifting with your ego or doing anything based on emotional attachment to certain numbers. And I really think that if you can do that, you're well on your way to rebuilding your strength and coming back better than you ever were before.
In comparison, Larry Wheels starts back with about 450 pounds, 4 sets of 8. You're thinking, yeah, but Larry Wheels is a lot stronger. 455 is about 50% of his max, and it's 4 times the volume. In comparison to Jeff Nippard, only 135 pounds, it's only about a quarter what he could actually deadlift. And yes, Larry Wheels also progressive overloads, yet instead of adding maybe 50 pounds to the bar, he adds 200 plus pounds and does 8 sets of 8. The hardest workout he's ever done leading up to his injury. And so rather than taking his time to get back, he rushes back. He thinks, I want to set that world record. I don't want to wait. I don't want to take the time. I don't want to have patience. I want to get back to where I was right now. I need to ego lift. I need to impress all those other people. Jeff Nippard, I'm taking my time. I want to make sure I don't get re-injured, and I'm going to get there eventually, perhaps months or years. But that is a safer route, and Jeff, in fact, has injured his back in the past and took years to get back to where he was. Larry Wheels, he rushes back. And so which option is better? Well, that depends. If you always train like Jeff Nippard, you're never going to be the world champion. You eventually have to push yourself, to train to failure, to take some risks. Jeff Nippard rarely trains to failure and always seems to have reps left in the tank. But it works for him. He's not competing. He doesn't need to be the strongest. He just wants to get stronger than he is right now and do so with patience. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Comparison, Larry Wheels wants to set world records today. Doesn't want to wait. Oh, I got injured? Probably take me a couple more weeks to get to that goal. I don't want to wait months. I don't got time for that. I'm Larry Wheels. And so what should you do? I believe you should listen to both. Take the dedication, the attitude, the willingness to succeed of Larry Wheels, which he does in spades, or the intelligence, programming, the patience exhibited by Jeff Nippard, who slowly comes back to where he is. What should you do? A little bit of both. It's gotta be both. Nothing wrong with being slow and patient like Jeff, but if you want to maximize your potential to be all you can be, to set world records, be the best on the planet, you can't always save it keeping reps in the tank and never taking risks to push your body where it doesn't want to go. Eventually, you have to go hard. Harder than freaking last time. But Larry Wheels, he's jumping back way too quickly. From about 450 to 660 in one workout makes no sense. And what happens, of course, he ends up hurting his back. It's a first-degree strain of the lower back. And so what Larry Wheels needs to do is take a little bit of information from Jeff Nippard and slow things down. You don't have to go down to 135 pounds and work your way up that slowly. But please be patient, somewhere in the middle. Don't think you're setting records in a couple weeks. Think a couple months. If it should happen, make sure you get back to where you were. And don't get re-injured. And as you get older, the injuries, they're going to get worse. They're going to take longer to recover. And so please, everyone, watch both Jeff Nippard and Larry Wheels and take the bits of information from both individuals that apply to you. The determination, the dedication, the training harder than freaking last time, the putting the effort in from Larry Wheels, and the planning, patience, and logical thinking of Jeff Nippard. Combine those two into one, and that is what I think you should do. I know I've been injured multiple times in the past, always hated, very hard to go through. That is when you separate the true champions, those that really want it bad enough. It is very hard. It's easy to train when things are going great. When you're getting stronger every workout, the planning is amazing. But when things go wrong and it's not as easy and you're not at your strongest, that is when it's hard. And that is when you need to really shine through as an athlete. And so realize this, eventually you're gonna get hurt. I don't know anyone who's never ever been hurt, that it's always been smooth sailing, sunshines and rainbows every single day. It doesn't happen. And so expect this to happen at some point. And if you do in fact get injured or have to take a lot of time off, come back slow and work your way back. It doesn't have to take months and or years, but please don't rush back. Work harder than last time. Know your limits. Don't re-injure yourselves. And if you feel a pain coming on, as Larry Wheels did, stop. Do something else. At least train around it. Hope the video helped. Looking for harder than last time supplements, creatine, protein powder, pre-workouts? Click the link in the description. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. You can follow me at Greg Doucette IB Pro on Instagram, gregdoucette.com. That's for coaching. Doing coaching plans by me and my team. And until next time, I am out. Okay, calm down. Oh.